Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a longer video. I wanted to show you guys a full face look. I already did my base, my powder, my contour, blush, and everything is set. So the only thing that we're going to be going over is my eyes, eyebrows, and the lips. So this is a look that I like to do when I am going out to dinner. It's kind of quick and easy, but still dressy, not too much. So, okay, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing I like to do is, just so that way the colors that I'm using are more opaque. Hopefully the lighting in here is better than my last video because I'm recording here at my studio. But the first thing that I like to do is use this. It's called Dose of Colors. Let's see if you can see it. Dose of Colors. And this is in the color Extra Baggage. So I like to get this, if I can find the right. Let's see here. Okay. And I'm just using a flat eyeshadow brush. I think it's BH Cosmetics. Yeah, number 2. Okay. And let me get my mirror here. So I'm just going to be concentrating on the front of my eyes. And it can be messy. You don't got to worry about it right now because you're going to end up blending it later. Okay. See, you're just going to be doing kind of the inside of the eyelid like that. Not the eyelid. You know what I mean. Okay, and then you're going to come over here to the outer corner. Okay. So just depending on how far you want to drag it out, depending on your eye shape or how dramatic you want it to look, is how far you're going to bring this out. So like if I want it to be really subtle, I'll just kind of leave it like this and blend it. But today we'll drag it out just a little bit, see, just to kind of elongate your eye shape there, and it'll also lift your eyes, you see. So then you're gonna get a blending brush. Oops. I'm always dropping stuff. Okay. I'd get like a small blending brush, honestly, like a tiny one like this. I don't even know where this brush came from. I think it came in one of my eyeshadow palettes, but it's like really, really tiny. And that way you can just do the outer corners. Like you're just gonna want to blend those outer edges like that. Okay. So you're kind of going in the crease a little bit, but not all the way over, not yet, because remember, this is just your base to bring out the color that you're going to be placing on top of it. Okay, see how it's blended. let's see here. I think that's pretty good. Let me blend it a little bit more here. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna be using one palette today. This is like one of my favorite palettes that I use on a daily basis, just like going to work, you know, even, I mean, you can dress it up or dress it down. That's why I like this palette so much, and it's called the Naked 2 Urban Decay palette. And let's see, one of them fell out. Yeah, it fell out and broke. But I mean, you can see it goes from flat all the way to like shimmery, so you got all these different neutral colors here. But I know people say like, don't be wearing shimmery colors. I love shimmery colors. I don't give a shit if I'm 40. I'm gonna shimmer it up. I just like it. So I like to wear the shimmer colors. You don't have to. If you want to put the same type of tone and make it a flat color, go right ahead. Today we're going to be using the shimmer colors because that's just me. All right, so the shimmer color that I'm going to be using here today is Pistol. It's kind of like a brown gray color. Okay, and let's see here. I'm going to get this Sonia Kashuk. This is a crease blending brush. Okay, it's not numbered or anything like that, but it's from the Sonia Kashuk collection. And I'm going to get a good amount on it there, tap it, and then I'm going to go over these dark areas that I did with my base. And I'm going to dab it. So now you can just, you're going to go in the same pattern that you did with your base. You know, I want to say like kind of like in a V, like this way and then this way, but not on your actual lid. So you're going to go in your crease right here, and then you're going to go from the corner of your eye out here. And don't matter if it like comes out further than that base, because remember, we're going to be blending this. So you can bring it as high up as you want, or you can keep it lower in your crease. Okay, then you're going to come over here where you put it and try to keep this area like as minimal as possible. I mean, just depending on how big your eye is. We don't want it too dramatic right here, because remember, this is like an everyday go-to look. I guess if you're going out at night, you can really get crazy with this inner corner, but today I'm not gonna be doing that, because that's not part of the look here that I'm going for. So we want to kind of try to keep this area as open as possible. And do the other side. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out this whole like camera angle thing, so I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll get better, I promise. Just give me some time. Okay? Remember, we're doing the V. Make sure it's even. I know it looks like really crazy, but it's actually not once you're done blending everything together. But remember, when you're doing makeup, it's always a work in progress. When you first start off, you're gonna be like, oh my god, what have I just done to my face? But as you go and you add the other colors and you blend it, and then when you complete the look with your mascara and your eyeliner, you're like, oh, actually this doesn't look so crazy. Okay, so there we go. Okay, I think that looks pretty good there. I'm not trying to get it too perfect because I'm going to be blending this like crazy Actually, I am going to be using another palette for my... It's a transition shade, but I didn't put the transition shade on first, simply because I put on that cream eyeshadow base. Usually if I'm not using a cream eyeshadow base, I'll put the transition color on first. So let me get it here. If I can find where I put it. I swear I had this organized before I started the video, and then all of a sudden my mind went, what? Where's everything at? Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah. And that's also going to be another palette. So, okay. So with this same color, this pistol color, you're going to want to get a small little eyeshadow brush to do underneath the eye, because we're going to bring it down. And we're only going to bring it down to like where our pupil is. Okay. So you're going to use that same color that you use right here. Okay. Bring it down. Just like that. On both sides. You see it? I really hope the lighting is better, because it is so bright that I'm like sweating. So I may be like dabbing off some of my sweat here pretty soon. But the lighting I had in my last video was from a ring light, and it was absolutely horrid. So I'm trying to make this as clear and bright as possible. Okay, so we have the pistol color on in these areas. Now we're going to be doing our lid, which is also going to be a shimmer color from the same palette, the Naked 2 Urban Decay. And this one is going to be the one right next to the pistol. It's called Suspect. Like my son always says, he says, "That's sus, Mom." Like, what? Sus? It's like, it's suspect. Like, okay. Okay. So now I'm always saying it. Suspect. It's kind of like a brown, I don't know, like a brown tan color, but it has a lot of shimmer in it too. And for your lid, you want to use like a flat, fat, oops, let me get my towel here. Hold on. My bad. Okay. You want to get like a big, flat eyeshadow brush. This is also from the Sonia Kashuk collection. Not numbered. I don't know what it's called. It came like in a big set that I got. Okay. So we're going to take that Suspect color, put it on the lid. Let me get my mirror here so I can see up close. And you're going to pat it. You're not going to be doing this back and forth, because we're not trying to blend this yet. On the lid here, we're just going to be doing this here. Starting to look pretty shimmery. I'll pick up the camera and get closer to the light when I get finished with the look, so you'll kind of probably be able to see it better. But okay, so within a small eyeshadow brush, I'm gonna just use the same one. I just wiped it off. Okay, you're gonna get that same Suspect color, and you're going to drag it across right here. It doesn't have to be perfect, because we're going to be blending this with a transition color, so don't worry. Okay. Alright, so now you're going to get a big eyeshadow blending brush. This is also from the Sonia Kashuk collection. This is where we're going to be using that transition shade from a different palette. This is the only color from a different palette that we're going to be using. And I love this palette because it smells like chocolate. Y'all probably already know this palette. It's like super old. Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar. And actually, it does taste good. I didn't go in there and lick it or anything, but there was like sometimes that I might have got a little bit on my lip, and it was sweet. Okay, so the color we're going to be using is this Nugget color. It's like a pinkish purple color. Okay. And I'll show you where we're going to put this. We're going to put this all around the outer edges. And that's gonna warm it up. Ooh, see how I warmed it up like that? This is like one of my favorite transition colors when I'm using, well, actually you can use it when you're using cool or warm colors, because it's so neutral. It's amazing. I love this color here. So you're just gonna go around the edges like this, and this I do bring all the way to my brow bone. I'll even bring it like right here, because it's not too opaque. You know, you gotta kind of pack it on a little bit, just depending on how dark you want it, but it really, really gives it a pretty effect. Okay, so you're just gonna go back and forth. Yeah, you can barely see it. Yep. Okay, let's see. Yep. We're definitely gonna have to get new lighting in here, see? Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going. Okay. Okay, so there you go. So that's been blended with the transition color there. And for my highlighter, I like to use another small eyeshadow brush. This is, let's see, Elf Mint Melt, yeah. It's a small, flat eyeshadow brush, so yeah. Anyway, so same palette, but we're gonna, I love the name of this one, Booty Call. I'm gonna be using that color. So I'll be putting that here, at the very top. Okay, that's it. And in the corner. So that's going to open up the eye, even though you put that dark color there. You put it in the corner, it's going to open it up. Okay, so I'm going to do the other side. My other mirror here. And then in the corner again. And then you're going to drag it. I like to put it across here because we're going to be putting on eyeliner and stuff, so it's going to brighten up your eye underneath. I don't know why. Does anybody open their mouth when they put makeup on like this? I didn't realize I did it. My kids called me out. They're like, "Mom, why do you always have your mouth open?" like, I don't know. I think my makeup's gonna go on better. I mean, I don't really know what it is, but I always do it. Or, oh my goodness, not sure why. Okay. So, looks like we're done with the shadow. Let me just make sure it's totally blended. I like to clean off that brush that I used for the transition color and just really go over everything, just in case I brought that highlighter color, the booty call color, down a little bit too far, because you just really want it right where the edge of your eyebrow is. Okay, a little bit here, make sure that's blended. All underneath, because this is just clean, so I'm just kind of going over everything. There we go. Okay, so next thing I'm going to be doing is my eyebrows. And I know there's a lot of eyebrow products out there. I've probably tried them all. But the most affordable and best one that I've found so far is this one. This e.l.f. Precision Brow. I mean, it's ultra precision brow. I love it. And this one is in the color taupe. I don't know if it'll focus. Get it to focus. No. Well, I don't know. My camera's an Android, so it's finicky. It kind of does what it wants. So anyways, it's in the color taupe. You can get it at any drugstore. I mean, like I said, it's like only $6 or something like that. But I love it. It stays on, and this thing is so tiny that you can really get in there. So I do my brows different all the time, just depending on the occasion. But like I said, this is a look that I'll do when I'm going to work, or it's kind of everyday look. So I'm not going to get too crazy with my brows today. I'm just going to fill them in lightly. But if I'm doing like a crazy dramatic look, we can get really crazy on these brows, even with this pencil here. So everybody does their brows differently. There is no, set in stone way to do anything. What I'm showing you is the way that I do my brows. So you either like it or you don't. I don't really give a shit. But I'm gonna let you know what I do. The first thing that I do is start from right here. Okay. So where your brow is at its like fattest, I start underneath it. A lot of people like fluffy brows and this and that. I'm not a huge fan of the fluffy brow, not for myself. I love doing it on my clients. But I like a sharp, straight edged brow. I don't know why. So that's just my preference. So I like to start right here and literally draw like a line. You see? Ooh, that looks sharp, girl. Okay. Anyway, so then you're gonna just keep going. And I just follow my natural brow. Sometimes I'll change the brow shape, but like I said, we're just gonna keep it simple today. And once I have that, I'll put a little bit, because my eyebrows are a little uneven. Like I microbladed them myself a couple of years ago, but they need to be done again. I just haven't had time. So there's like some sparse areas. You can see like a patch missing there, patch missing there. So like I said, we're keeping it simple. I'm just gonna kind of fill in these patches. And I like to go up to mimic hair strokes, but not too crazy. See? It's just a little bit. And then rule of thumb, you can take the tip of your nose. You can just use this or a pencil or anything straight. You can take it and go right there. You see? That's where my arch is. Okay? That's how I use my guide to make sure my arch is even. And so at the very top, I don't worry about filling any of this in. Like I said, I'm making everything sharp, so I pretty much do like an outline first. So I'm doing my edge here. And I'm not making it too dramatic today, like I said. So now I just have this is like an outline, kind of looks like a stencil. And I don't fill it in too much, just where the bottom of this is, so that way the line doesn't look too obvious. You know, like you don't want a line right here. I like it sharp, but you want it to blend into your hair. Okay. So I'll fill it in more over here, in between, so you can't tell there's like a stencil there. Then I just take this, I love this little guy here, and I brush over it just lightly. You don't want to do it too much because it will completely remove your hair stroke. So you want to do it lightly. Okay, unless you make a mistake. Okay, and then you can brush it into your hair like that. Filling in a little bit more. As you brush it, you'll see like where you need to fill it in. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to do the other side. Same thing on the other side. I'm doing my line across the bottom. Hopefully you can see. Okay, and then right here, filling in these sparse areas with those few hair strokes. Doing the top. See there, we got to fill that in, so this is going to tell you where everything goes. Okay, so now I'll go ahead and fill in this area, blend it in. Dang, I need to, my eyebrow hairs, my eyebrow hairs need to be trimmed, so sorry. It's like you get older and your eyebrow hairs start to grow long. It's like if I could get my eyelashes and this hair to grow like my eyebrow hairs, that would be amazing. But yeah, anyway, it's the luxury of aging. So I'm gonna go ahead and brush this. Make sure they're even here. Oh, I was covering my face. I'm sorry. I told you I'm trying to get used to this. Okay. We'll figure this out, guys. Just hang with me, okay? Okay. Be patient. Okay. Alright, I think I'm done with my eyebrows. Let me double check. There, I'm not covering my face now. Okay. think I need to taper this one down a little bit more. I like them to usually be down at a point, but sometimes when I'm making them real thick, they don't look pointy at the ends. So, like I said, it's just all about preference and the look that you're going for. Okay, eyebrows is done, eyeshadow is done. I don't know, I kind of feel like I need to add a little bit more of the transition color, but honestly, no. What I do need to do is drag out that color a little bit more on this side. A little lower. I need to make sure that they're even. There we go. Okay. Okay. So the next thing we're gonna do is eyeliner. Keeping it simple. You can add top liner if you want to put lashes on. You know, like if you're gonna do the nighttime look, like I said, this is like an easy look. You can dress it up, dress it down. I'm keeping it simple because like when I go to work, I don't really wear the false lashes and too much eyeliner. So I'm just gonna use eyeliner on the inside of my eyelid, and I'm just gonna curl my lashes and use mascara. Okay. So let me find my brush here. Okay, this gel liner is my favorite. I know there's better stuff out there, but if you're getting stuff from the drugstore like I do all the time, Maybelline Eye Studio comes in many colors. Love it. This one right here is Blackest Black. You can do a dark brown with this if it's a daytime look, if you don't want to do the black, but my eyes are really light and my hair is really light, so I like to do the black. Okay, so it comes with this cute little brush, like already in the package. Isn't that cute? Eh? Okay, so I'm gonna do the inside of the top of my lash line, my waterline. Boom, look at that. Instant. I probably should have put like some eye drops in my eyes. Sorry. Okay, and then you're gonna do the bottom. And when I do the bottom, let's see. You can go halfway, like on the bottom the way you did the shadow. You can go just to here, or you can bring it all the way across. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter. I think today I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna, there you go. See? So we're like leaving this area bright, but we'll see. I might change it in a minute. Do the other side. Look at that. There we go. Now I don't look sleepy. I just really love this stuff. It's good. Very, very good. Okay. There you go. Can you see it? Can y'all see this shimmer action going on here? Okay. So, depending on your preference, again, I love my eyes to be elongated and lifted up. I love the cat eye look in any way possible. So today I'm just gonna take this super simple, and right here, I'm in the inner corner of my eye. I'm gonna just take it and drag it out. Like nothing fancy, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. But it's just, see, gives it that little extra. And the other side. There we go. Okay. So that's done. So next I'm gonna curl my lashes. And I learned a really cool trick, which I can't do today, but maybe I'll make another video about it. But I learned a really cool trick to really curl your lashes from another YouTuber that I watched. Smitha Deepak, I think her name is. She's got a lot of really good tips on there. But I'm at the studio, so I don't have everything to show you guys the trick. So today we're just gonna be curling them like regular. And this way they don't really last that long when you're doing it like this. But when I make this other video, I'll show you guys a secret. It's really cool. Okay. Oh, the amount of time it takes to curl these lashes. Oh, I could literally set a timer and just be like, doo, 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 doo. Especially my left side, man. My left side does not like to curl. Like, I'll be halfway through the day and this side will be up and then my left side will be like straight or down. I'm like, I swear I curled them evenly. I don't know what happened. So I gotta give this one some extra TLC. Okay. Okay, so my favorite mascara, and I pretty much used in all my videos. The Maybelline New York Sky Lash Sensational. Again, drugstore. I have other stuff in there, but today we're going to be using this because it's my favorite. And it's in the color Very Black. Again, you can also use the brown that they have. They have a really pretty dark brown. So, tip, if you're like me and your eyelashes do fall quickly, do the tips of your lashes first, see? And kind of let those dry. If you do the tips, it's not going to weigh down the lashes as fast. So just do the tips and then let it dry, and then when you're done, then you'll come in and do the roots. Okay? So you're going to do your bottom. On the bottom, it doesn't matter. You can do the roots. Oh, look at these bags, girl. I'm telling you, I have not been getting good sleep. I'm in the middle of switching jobs, moving, and like going on like 4 or 5 hours sleep a night. This is so obvious. Sorry, shit happens, right? Okay. Okay. Next side. Try not to cover my face. Oops. Okay, anyways, so I got some on my lid there. The best way to get that off is wait till it dries. When it dries, it'll literally just flake off. So you don't want to rub it right away. So I'm just doing my roots. My tips. Oh my Lord, like I said, 4 or 5 hours of sleep. Going strong. Again, with the mouth. I just can't. It's like an unconscious thing. Nope, can't do it. Oh my goodness, I didn't know it was going to be so hard. Okay. I'm going to use this. I think this is from Sephora. I really love this brow comb because the reason why, it has, you see this lash comb here? It's made out of metal. Woo, you gotta be careful with this, girl. One day I had them confused, and instead of doing my eyebrow, I did this metal lash comb on my eyebrow. Freaking sliced the shit out of my eyebrow, okay? That's how serious this is, but it's really good. So, if you need to separate them, this thing works amazing. And I need to separate them, so. yeah, this is a pretty long video today. Anyways, I'm super excited to start this channel. And I can't wait to show you guys future looks and get to know everybody. And maybe I'll take some polls on what you guys want to see from me. I like doing a lot of really crazy looks, but I can also do tips and tricks. So put in the comments if you guys have like something that you want to see in particular that you need help with, or if you have any questions. I'd love to help you out or hear from you. Okay, so to tie these crazy eyebrow hairs down, this, oh my god, I showed you in the last video. This is the, I think it's Too Faced brow gel. The thing is completely off of it. Like, I don't know what happened to it, but it's in the color taupe. This is just a brow gel, but I love it because look at how tiny this brush is. Look at that. Look at that. You know? So when you got brows like this, it's like, it's so easy, it doesn't get on your skin. And since I've been having some crazy brow hairs, I like to just do the ends here so they don't get all over the place. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure. Benefits or Too Faced? Sorry. I don't know. Look at that. Y'all figure it out. Okay. Forgetting something. What am I forgetting? Did I do my roots? I didn't do my roots of my eyelashes. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. And then I need to take off those little pieces that I like to use this eyebrow brush right here when I have the mascara. Once it's dried, I think I got a little bit over here. It just flakes right off without, you know, messing up your makeup. I mean, you can use anything, but I use this because it's really precise. There we go. It's gone. Okay, lips. You can do a basic nude lip. I mean, you can even just put on lip gloss and go. Like if this is, you know, the daytime look that you want, you don't want to get too crazy with the lips. I need to color in my mole because look at that. It just looks weird. It looks like I have something there. Let me get it. So I just use a dark brown. This is like a Wet n Wild eyeliner. And I just color that in. Because this one like sticks up out of my skin. So it just needs to be colored in. Because otherwise people are like, do you have a pimple on your eye? What is that? What is there? Maybe your eyeliner is up too high on this side. I'm like, bitch, it's a mole. Okay, it's a mole. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it, I'm gonna go with a neutral lip color. I'm not gonna do just a regular lip gloss. When I go to work, I usually just do like a quick lip gloss, you know, like a shiny lip gloss. Let's see, but today we're gonna get a little bit fancier. This is Elizabeth Arden. Well loved. I use this very often. Taupe lip liner. Look, you can't even like read it anymore. Look at that. It's all, I need to get a new one. Anyways, yeah. And I'll do my outer lips with this. So I like to do the V first. Let me see. There we go. Y'all see me? Okay. It's really hard to talk during the video when you're doing your lips. Let's see. I go a little bit outside of of my lips. I don't know, because my lips are uneven. Like this one here on this side isn't as high as the other side, so I have to even it out. That's really all about preference. Like if you want your lips to look bigger, you don't, it's fine, you know. I like having a full lip and I have to make it even, so. Okay, and I'm gonna do kind of like the ombre look. So when I line these lips here, I'm gonna come in on the bottom. Okay, blend it in the corners, and just leave this little area right here, because this is where you're gonna put your lighter color. And that's going to give you the appearance of having a more fuller lip. And I just like the way it looks. So on the top I don't know, it's super old, I'm pretty sure everybody knows about it, but right here, hold on, hold on, I gotta make that even. Okay. Anyway, so right here where it comes down, I drag it over and I make literally an X, like, okay? And then I, at the top, bring it down, you see? And then I do another line, kind of like, look, see, they look crazy, like Angelina Jolie's beautiful lips, right? A line here, line here, line here. Like I said, it's a work in progress. Watch. And then you're going to do the same thing that you did on the bottom. You're going to do these outer edges. Okay. All right. So you can put on a lipstick, you can put on a lighter liner. I mean, it's like I said, it's really all about preference, but today I'm going to go in with this lighter liner. I really like this color a lot. It's by NYX and it is nude pink. It's NYX Professional lip pencil, nude pink. You can get it anywhere. See? And I'm gonna go over those areas that are not colored with the other darker pencil. And I like to kind of lay it flat, kind of like if you're shading on a paper. When you remember when you were in art class, you would do the shading and you'd have your pencil like flat on the paper. So I like to do it that way rather than this way, because you're not drawing, you're pretty much trying to shade it. See, it's super subtle, but it's there. Like these two colors mix really well together. It's not like a dramatic ombre lip. You can go way lighter and, you know, have that really crazy ombre lip, which I like to do, like if it's nighttime and I'm going out. But during the day, we want to keep it, you know, I'm just trying to keep it subtle. And I'll go in with a lighter lip gloss. See, it almost looks like one color, but you can barely see it. Okay. Alright, so next thing I'm going to do is get my lip gloss that I just had somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay, so This lip gloss, wait, hold on. I think I'm going to use a different one, actually. I'm telling you, I had everything out and organized until I pressed play on this video. And all of a sudden, stuff grew legs and started walking away. Maybe it's in here. It's in here. Okay. I love this lip gloss. This is from Il Makiage. I think it's only available online. All of their products are really, really, really good. This is like a shimmery lip gloss. It's called Lip Service Hard Yes. And it smells like vanilla cupcake. I love sweet vanilla, yummy makeup. Like that chocolate bar. Oh my god, I could just eat it. And this, it does not taste good. Nope, it does not taste good. I know I said that in my last video. I just get like stuff that smells good, but man, it does not taste good. But it is beautiful. And this by itself, it's really, really light. But I'm just making this to where it doesn't look flat. Because like I said, I just use liner. And I mean, if you want to have that flat matte look, you can. But I like to give a little bit of life to my lips. Ooh, look at that girl. Oops, sorry. Hit the table. Look at that. Very pretty. I think I'm done. This was not a quick video. You can do this look a lot faster if you're not making a video and explaining it. So once you get this look down, it becomes pretty easy. Like I said, hit me up with any questions that you have, questions, comments, concerns. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me see if I can get a good angle again. I know I did this earlier. Look, see? Can y'all see it? See it, see it, see it. Let me see. Look at that. There we go. Getting a little, there's the lighting. Telling you, be patient with me. Look. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more, and thank you so much.